Why even bother cracking them hard? Just touch, and the second one you can throw in hard. So this video, we're gonna talk about just some like tricks for low kicks. Ways you can land the kick a little more easily against someone who's, doing a good job defending it. So your opponent is good at checking your kick. You fired a couple, they're checking them. You've got iron shins, so it doesn't hurt, but you wanna land the kick on soft tissue. So what you could do, it's the easiest thing in the world, is you throw a kick, and then when they bring their leg down from the check, you just throw another one right away. It's cheeky and it works, even against very good fighters. It might not work twice, but it'll work once. So you fire your kick, and they've checked it, you're kind of tired of that. When they put their leg down, you just fire the second one. I'll do it again. They check. You don't like it. Now that time I fired the first one lighter, and that was just to say that if you're kicking shins as hard as you can, knowing they're gonna check, you're probably unnecessarily damaging your shins. Of course, you should be conditioned and it shouldn't matter at all, but come on, we've all seen people's shins snap from that stuff, which is awful, and we don't want that to happen to you.
To the body. I'll show them a lot.
So if you know they're gonna check, why even bother cracking them hard? Just touch, and then the second one you can throw in hard. You can absolutely just smash both kicks, but if you're worried about that shin to shin, just throw the first one a little light because all you're doing is drawing the check. So what we've got here is this is a human, and this is them doing a make miss. Oh, that didn't work out so well. So all you have to do is, they're gonna do it, shuffle, and now when I take my next step, I'm definitely close enough, okay? Easy way to catch up with it, okay? I go to kick, I know they're gonna make miss, they've already established that they like that move. I shuffle up to square, and then I just take a step, and I'm more than close enough from that point. Bring your leg up the line, and then step and kick. Something that'll make this very awkward for you is if you bring your leg up the line to feet together. That makes it weird because now I don't have the width in my stance that's going to allow me to drive myself into the next step. So just for that note there, make sure you bring your feet up with a bit of width between them, and you can catch up with them. If somebody's checking kicks, that means that they were light enough on this leg that they could pick it up. Now, what if I could put them heavier on that leg so I can land the kick? So obvious thing is throw a hook nice and hard, put them heavy on that leg, and then throw the kick. So the setup might even be something like this. All right, boom, and I throw, and they've checked the kick, and I'm like, all right, they're gonna check the kick. Then what I'll do is I'll turn my hip, looks like I'm gonna kick, and then I'll fire the hook to put them heavy on the leg, and then I'll actually fire the low kick. So if you've thrown a kick and it was checked, you just do a little hip fake, and then you get that nice kick. You've hit them so hard, again, that they've gotten heavy on the leg that you're gonna kick, so you gotta get to it quick, but in that moment, they're not gonna be able to lift their leg up and check. You've thrown the kick, they've established that they're good at checking, you wanna do something about that, you fake with the hip, and you fire that kick. So last one we'll give you, it's just an old standard, which is answer low kicks with low kicks. Now, of course, you have to have variety in your repertoire. But when somebody throws a kick at you, they're standing on one of their legs, probably. So as they're bringing their leg back, they can't check. What are they gonna do? I doubt it. As they're bringing their leg back, you fire your kick. I get hit in the leg, or I check. It doesn't even matter. I check, and before they get their leg down, boom, I fire a kick on that standing leg. Oftentimes, I just wear it. I meant to check, or I just feel like I'm so tough I don't need to check. So I get kicked in the leg, it hits me, boom, and you can still just get that nice quick counter kick. If somebody kicks you, kick them. Make sure you get the last word. Make sure that the judges remember that nasty smack of your return kick and not their little wimpy kick that they hit you with. Just an extra note here, you don't have to always throw the outside low kick. Somebody hits me with a kick, boom, I can do that. I can kick the inside of that standing leg too. If this is their back leg and I'm a little further back, they can kick me here and I can hunt down that leg as soon as it lands. Boom, you can get them right on that back leg. So don't feel like you have to do the same counter kick every time to the outside of their lead leg. Make sure you can vary it up because sometimes you'll be fighting in an open stance matchup, and having the variety will really help you in that case.